Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Crybaby Pumpkabun, or Lulu, and welcome back to our blind let's play of the 100 line Last Defense Academy 2. Last time, we had, we thought, well, okay. Shoma confessed to killing people, we chained him up, we thought it was Shoma, but things didn't add up. There's a lot of questions that didn't make sense. Turns out, Shoma had been keeping a pet that was a Malgi parasite-infested corpse of an animal in a stuffed animal suit that had been knifing people, and that's how the two knife people died. However, we also found out he didn't kill the other two, and the other two, he does know who killed them, and right before he was about to tell us who it was, the alarm went off, and so we still don't know. And I made y'all sit with the cliffhanger like I did, so that's where we're starting, is with this alarm.
Defense mode initiated.
So...
No.
This is it. It's got to be Veshness.
No.
Come on, Takumi. We need to hurry. But what about him? Make sure his chains are still securely fastened. We'll get back to questioning him later. I think we should... whatever. I think having him with the fight would be helpful. Especially because we know that one of these people is a problem. Hey everybody! Sorry I'm late. Same here. Sorry. Don't worry about it. Now, it's time for the final battle. Right. Let's finish this, everyone. Alright. I'm so curious about... she should just murder us real bad. Like, I don't know how we're gonna beat Veshness. We have 4 of us. We're all pretty weak at this point.
Let's get this started.
So I have no idea how we're gonna win this. I mean, mechanically, we're skipping it. But even if we didn't, it'd be easy to win mechanically. But storyline-wise, I don't know how we're winning this.
She's here. Get ready.
Just as Hiroko said, Veshness had arrived, calmly approaching from the distance. I could hear everyone's breath hitch. Tension filled the air. At last, Veshness stood in place. She looked at us up and down before she spoke.
Your power and the power of the Second Coming are mine. I shall devour all.
Good luck. Oh, you're gonna do your transform. I'm skipping that too. You aren't the interesting one right now, Veshness. I'm sorry. You are kind of boring. You're basic. And that's devastating. If you get the reference, leave a comment below with what your favorite thing is about the show I'm referencing. This attack. It can't be.
I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack.
Now,
Put yourselves back together.
and come at me again.
Even if we keep fighting like this, I can't see us winning against Veshness. If only we could create some kind of opening.
Use my power. That's right.
She's using an undying flame attack, so we should fight fire with fire.
Okay, everyone, here we go.
Such power! I can't move!
I wonder if the little invader-y guys, the small guys everywhere, might have something to do with the Yi as well. I wonder if Veshness is actually has a brain parasite. She has those weird tentacles.
This is our chance to take down Veshness and her goons all at once. This is the real final showdown.
Jump stab. Whee! Stab.
Now that you've won, there is only despair in this planet's future. Truly, the worst of all bad endings!
It would also be cool if World Death actually ended up being like the Gi came to Earth and that's what led to World Death and that's where we're running from. That would be a very interesting like twist to appear at some point. Sorry, just having thoughts while we're just murdering people. I don't believe it. We actually won. Thank you. We couldn't have made it through this without you. Don't mention it. Now, excuse me, I need to rest. Great job, everyone. Hey, didn't you two say you made some progress with your investigation, too? Yes. It's better that you hear it from Shoma, though. Shoma, we're coming in. Shoma? Is he gonna be dead? What the?
Shoma's dead?
Yeah, that's why someone was late.
No. This can't be happening. Shoma was the killer. Catching him was supposed to fix everything.
He's had his ankle slit. That means this was the work of the other killer.
Yeah. There's one other thing this tells us too.
Shoma died before he could tell us who the other killer was. That person was still on the loose. This still wasn't over. Thing is, we know from another route that it's Nozomi. Like, that's the thing, is it has to be Nozomi from that because of that other route.
Troops, congratulations!
Or it could be us.
This is your 100th morning at the Academy. On this auspicious day, the long-held wish of humanity will finally be realized.
Yeah, I don't let you say that. I don't feel like we've seen the 100th morning announcement that many times.
The most important battle of all will be upon us momentarily. Please follow the orders provided through the announcement system quickly and without delay. Okay then, be seeing ya.
Alright, everyone's here. The school's going to start its final assault soon, isn't it? We have one more problem to solve before it does. You sure it can't wait till we get back to the artificial satellite? Absolutely not. Or do you want the Gi running wild up there as well? Right. One of us still has a parasite inside of them. Let's go over the facts one more time. The one who killed Moko and Imo was Leo Jr., the Gi Shoma was keeping as a pet. But Yugamu, Kurara, and Shoma's killer is still on the loose. Although technically you could add 2 more to the body count. We know for sure that me and Hiriko aren't possessed. Because neither of you had the opportunity to kill Shoma? Right, we both left the parking lot together, and we were never apart until after the battle. That means it was one of you, Nozomi or Tsubasa. You were both late getting to the war room when the alarm sounded. What if there's a third killer and they were both working together? Not possible. If that were the case, the victims would have come back from the dead. Remember, it's other queens that provide the queen with corpses to lay its eggs in. Or to put it another way. If none of the corpses have had eggs laid in them, that means there can't have been more than one queen here. It's only males that can reanimate corpses, and even if they did, they wouldn't be able to use hemoanima. Right. Once we die, our cryptoglobin starts losing its power. So it has to have been one queen and one male we've been dealing with. Well, Takumi, Have you figured out who the killer is? I think it's Nozomi. A geek queen possesses a living human and is able to access their knowledge and memories. Taking that into account, the answer should be obvious. There's really only one person it can be. What should I say here? Okay, well, the fact that it's saying it's obvious and I feel like it's been trying to point me at Tsubasa. But, like... Alright, so we get a decision. Oh, the decision just reveal the culprit or don't. Okay, I was hoping it would make me choose between accusing the two of them. But let's accuse... Let's see who it says it's going to be. Because I think it's Nozomi. I also still think that we might have a Gi parasite in us as well. That would be possible.
Real killer.
So we still don't know how that male outside existed unless there was a male inside one of the boxes and a female inside one. I guess that's the other option.
It can only be one person. It's you, Nozomi.
So I thought. What makes you say that? It's the only logical conclusion. It all points to you. You're wrong. It wasn't me. But maybe you could tell me your grounds for suspecting me anyway. Already explained how it couldn't have been me or Hiriko. But that just narrows it down to me and Tsubasa, doesn't it? No, it could only have been you. We're not just looking for Yugamukura and Shoma's murderer, but Sirei and Nigo's as well. Sirei and Nigo? Why are you bringing them up? They were both destroyed the same night Moko was killed. The real killer probably wanted them out of the way so they could pick the rest of us off more easily. I didn't think Leo Jr. could have thought of that on its own. He was ordered to do it. He must have killed Moko, gone after the others, then come back. That would explain why the box moved. There was nothing inside the box when I first arrived. Leo Jr. must have slipped back in while I was checking on Sirei and Nigo. Alright, but why would that mean I was the killer? Please, Takumi, stop being so mean to me. We're friends, aren't we? The Gi Queen can access its host's knowledge. I know that, but... Then Tsubasa knows how to operate Sirei and Nigo's bodies. Huh? So what does that mean? If you could control these two, there'd be no need to destroy them as well. It would be a lot less effort to keep them intact and control them remotely. That would probably make commuting future murders easier too. Oh, I get it now. I knew how to operate them, so I didn't need to destroy them. Also, Nozomi was acting suspicious when Tsubasa was trying to analyze the fingerprints. She was like, oh shit, there's a chance that the fingerprints might start breaking this down. So I need to suggest everyone die. Like, that was so suspicious. Even if I wasn't already in the know because of the different timeline. That means I'm innocent! I'd have hoped you didn't need us to tell you that part.
Huh?
There you have it. It wouldn't make sense for Tsubasa to be the one with the parasite. That only leaves you, Nozomi. Or should I say, the Gi Queen. You're so cruel. This is all it takes for you to turn on me?
Alright. I can see that approach isn't going to work now. It's true. I am the Gi Queen.
So you admit it. Alright, so I mean, okay. Because we were incubated in that one, I guess it means that we can't have a parasite in us normally. But it's one of those things where it's like, okay, so we have... The only question that still stands is Kako also contain a Gi Queen? Or is the reason she went on murder spree in the other timeline have to do with the reason she attacked Nozomi and the fact that Nozomi has a Gi Queen? Did you read that line? I've had a hard time too, you know. It's no fun being stuck with a brain that's so unsuited to killing. Even deceiving people isn't in this one's nature. She made it so much harder than it needed to be. How long? How long have you been passing yourself off as Nozomi? Let me see, since around day 26. That long? But passing myself off as her isn't really accurate, you know. This is her body, and I have all the same memories as the real Nozomi. And you really are the one who killed Yugamu and the others? That's right. It's funny, but the story Shoma made up is pretty much how it actually happened. Yugamu and Kurara, I lured them away and killed them. At least that part was easy. But why those two? No real reason. They were easy targets. That's all there is to it. But why didn't you kill Imo when he took you hostage? He could have killed you. And how exactly would I have killed him with my arms and legs tied? I tried to get Leo Jr. to help, but it didn't work out. I have to say, I never expected killing Siri and Nigo to be the thing that would finally expose me. If I had known that, I would have changed the order of victims and... Enough. I can't stand to hear you say these things in her voice.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 300 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
Well then, I suppose we should get going. If we don't get on the pod, we're all going to die, you know. We're not about to let you on board. Oh, are you going to kill me then? Your hesitation is obvious. Try and see it from my point of view. I don't want to die. I just want to live, that's all. I can even keep acting like the Nozomi you all know. Nothing has to change. I won't even kill anyone anymore. Well, not that you'll notice anyway. Don't be ridiculous. What's ridiculous about it? All this time you never suspected I was a fake, did you? Yes.
If you didn't know the truth, you'd never be able to tell the difference. I can be every bit as good as the real thing. That's not such a bad deal, is it? So why don't we...
Before she could finish, the top half of Nozomi's body was blown apart. What was left of it fell limply to the ground. Oh, don't show us the whole fucking body!
This is...
I'm sorry. She sounded so much like Nozomi, it felt like we might end up agreeing with her. And I couldn't let that happen. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Tsubasa. It had to be done. One of us had to stop her. I'm just sorry that you had to be the one to do it. Wait. Takumi, the Gi Queen is still alive. What now? What now? It'll die in the final attack anyway, even if we don't do anything. No, we can't take any chances. I'm going to finish this. It's over, Your Majesty.
60 seconds until the omnidirectional attack. Commencing countdown.
Quick. We need to get to the pod. Now, an extremely cool ending here would be if in this cutscene, Tsubasa ends up with is looking out the window and then gives a little grin to suggest she might also be possessed, or us, or Hiriko. Having there be a second Gi Queen would be so interesting.
So this is the end.
I glanced around the inside of the escape pod. We'd finally learned the truth behind the murders, but that wouldn't bring the victims back. Even the person I'd sworn to protect above all others was gone. That left me with one big question.
What was all this for?
I can't answer that question for you. But what you did here wasn't meaningless. I can tell you that much. You uncovered the truth when no one else could, and I was there to see it. I'll remember what you did here, and another me, in another time, will remember too.
Hideko.
Because of you, a tragedy like this won't occur again. You won, Takumi. You defeated the Gi, and you overcame the tragedy they tried to cause.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
I tried to give the words more strength. To sound more confident, I needed to convince myself as much as anyone else.
We did it. We won.
Kind of a Pyrrhic victory when there's only 3 of you, though. Alright. That was a much more satisfying end. Route 34, Box of Calamity route, hollow victory. Okay, I was saying it felt fake, felt hollow. It wasn't worth the cost. Alright. So we're gonna go back to that decision and see what happens when we pick the other option. If we all get got, I have a feeling this is gonna result in us all getting got.
The real killer. It can only be one person. I'm sorry. I don't know who it is.
Huh? Takumi. I'm sorry. I really don't know. I can't figure it out. We can't go back to the artificial satellite like this, huh? I guess I'll go to my room then. Huh? Hey, wait a minute. What's going on? Takumi, come back here. Explain yourself. Takumi.
An omnidirectional attack will launch in 300 seconds. Special Defense Unit members, please board the escape pod in the schoolyard immediately.
No, we're just all gonna die. Sure is quiet. Apart from that announcement, there's not a single voice to be heard. Takumi, do you have a minute? Nozomi. Sorry, I got held up taking care of something. Oh, and thanks for not telling everyone I was the killer. It made things so much easier. What's the matter? You're crying. Are you hurt? I never got to tell her I was sorry. Huh? I'm sorry, Takumi. You probably won't like what I have to say. I'm fully prepared to fight for humanity's future. And I know we have to kill our enemies in order to do that. But killing someone who is so helpless, who is begging for her life so desperately, I just can't accept that there was no other way. So, until I can feel more normal around you again, I think I need some time alone. I'm sorry. But for now at least, please just stay away from me. The day became the you are now was the day before you killed Yugamu, right? That was right after I got into a fight with you. You said you needed some time alone, and I tried to respect that. But the whole time, all I wanted to do was apologize and make things right between us. I was so happy when you started talking to me again during the search. But by then, you were already this new you. So the old you basically died still mad at me, never knowing how I felt. That's not true, Takumi. Huh? I know me better than anyone, so I know. Right up to the end, I wanted to make up with you too. I regretted saying those harsh things to you. I wanted to apologize too, the whole time. Why? Why are you saying all this, looking and sounding just like her? I guess because this is who I am. I know all too well what I would say in this situation. Now, close your eyes, Takumi. Don't worry, you don't have to be scared anymore. I'm right here with you. Just know that I was always grateful to you. That I wanted us to be together. There, that's better, isn't it? I did as she said and closed my eyes. In a little while, it would all be over. I'd just sit here in the dark and wait for the end to come. It was weird, but I really wasn't scared anymore. Everything was so clear to me now. She wasn't so different from me, or the invaders. She killed others so she could go on living just like the rest of us. There was neither malice nor nobility in that. It was just what all living things did to survive. My life would be over soon. But at least, at the very end, I got to hear her voice one last time.
Thank you for not killing me.
Interesting. Alright. Misguided Pity. Route 35. And if I remember correctly, we have one more branching path in this. God, this is a big flowchart. Holy cow, how long ago? Okay, yeah, way back here, which, you know, you guys have seen me do this test before. This might go all the way to day 100 and might even have... No, they can only have like one. There's only one slot that can fit here. But there is a chance that this does go all the way to 100. So, this would be a very short episode if I ended it here. But... And that for that reason, we're going to jump back all the way to this decision. Now, this decision, I do remember what this was. This was whether or not we need to protect Nozomi. I have a feeling this is going to be a shorter route. Well, I had a feeling it was going to be a shorter route. Because now that we know everything we know about, like, Kako and everything. So let's attack the shadowy figure and see what happens. I can't just stand here. I have to do something. What day is this? I can look at the thing, right? This is, yeah, this is before she was... This is when it's actually still Nozomi. Okay.
Takumi!
Takumi!
No, don't do this! Don't do this!
We're dead. Nozomi's dead.
What? No. No, it can't be. How? Why?
I said I'd protect her. Things were supposed to be different this time. How could I fail her again? Day question mark question mark. How could I fail her? How? This is... What am I doing here? Nozomi, where's Nozomi? Hello, where is everyone? Hello, somebody, anybody. Where are you guys? Somebody answer me. Why won't anyone answer me? And why is the school so quiet? Don't tell me. It couldn't be. Takumi. Was that... I'm on my way.
Hirako, what happened to you?
I was right, it was Hirako.
You're quite the sleepyhead, aren't you? It's been more than 70 days since I last heard your voice. You slept through everything else, then woke up right at the end on day 100. Your timing leaves something to be desired.
Day 100? I was out for that long?
You were in a coma. You just shut down. Not that I blame you. Not after witnessing that scene.
No, I'm sorry. Don't try to talk anymore. Let's get you to the infirmary.
It's too late for me.
What do you mean? We still have the Revive-O-Matic, right?
The war is over. We lost. The others. They're all dead. She killed them all.
What? Dead? Killed?
We knew about this because of a different timeline.
They're all gone. All except her.
Kako killed everyone.
This can't happen. We can't allow a tragedy like this to happen. Ever again. I won't let it. We have to get rid of her. We have to.
Hideko? Hideko! What's going on? Why did it turn out like this? And... her? Huh? So... it was you.
We could have got this ending right away. That would have been so interesting.
Why did you do this? Why? Answer me! Kako!
The scythe came down and everything went black. And this time, I knew I wouldn't be waking up again. Right as everything was fading away, I could have sworn I heard her voice.
I'm hungry. Someone bring me a frog.
Interesting. Alright. That was very... Alright, cool. I think this is the last route in Box of Calamities, right? Because I think that means we now have... No, there's still 2 endings we don't have in the first 44. Sorry, I was trying to think, right? No, we have 41 and 42, that's right. We have... This means we have all 42 of the first 42 endings. I don't think there's going to be another one for Calamity Route. I know there's not. We know that from the timeline. Right. Anyways. Oh, there's the achievement. Cool. Complete all Box of Calamity routes. We're at 42 endings. We now have this whole center area. Look at this. Look at all these endings we have here. It's just nice little cluster of all these endings. Plus all the endings that we made along the way. Anyways. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you're all enjoying this as much as I am. If you are, blah, blah, blah. You guys know what I say there. I hope you're all looking forward to the next time where we're going to be going back to finally to this decision of who we will sacrifice. Getting back everyone and going to lose Tsubasa almost instantly. Eventually, we'll make it back. What even was this to save Darumi? No, Aito's fate. One day, we'll get back to Aito's fate at the very beginning. But that's still going to be a little ways to go, because we still have at least 4 branching paths that we haven't dealt with. So, I will see everybody next time. Bye.